Well, the official role of the governors is to hold the non-executive directors to account. The non-executive directors are the link between the public, or the governors, and the board. And what we are responsible for is, if the board says that it's going to do something, puts it in their strategy, then it's up to the governors to keep an eye on things to make sure that they do what they say they're going to do. And so we are able to get things sorted out, or better still, to nip things in the bud if we think they're going wrong right at the beginning. And that's very often the case, I think most of us who become governors have got a core reason, which may be very small, but seems very, very big to the people who are involved. What have I enjoyed about it? I've enjoyed feeling that I could actually help to make a difference. And I think that's key to all of us. If we're going to give our time up, we need to feel that it's worthwhile. And I have very much felt that it was worthwhile. There is still a lot of work to do, but I feel that I've pushed a lot of things in the right direction. I've made people think in a different direction. I've made them think about what's happening at ground level as opposed to what's happening at government level. And this is where I feel the governors have the best opportunity, is to actually pick up what's happening on the ground and get that sorted out into the strategy, sort out what's important from at ground level. I've always said that an NHS trust is a bit like a flower, and there's far too much time spent by all sorts of people who are trimming the blooms and making sure that the petals are the right shape and so on. Actually, what you've got to do, you've got to feed the roots. If the roots are rotten, then the top won't flower properly. And so what the governors do is they dig about in the roots to make sure that eventually the flower comes out properly. Why become a governor? Because you learn a lot, and with what you learn, you can have an input, you can have a change of your own mind, you can have a change of your own ideas, you can see what's going on at ground level, and you can gently, clearly make a difference where there is a difference to be made. It is an extremely worthwhile thing to do. Go for it. Go for it. It's very, very interesting. I've spent the last 40 years in the NHS as a whole, and I'm married to the NHS as well. But I think it's something, however long you spend in the NHS, whether it's 3 weeks or 3 years or 30 years, it's absolutely worthwhile. It is the most amazing organisation, and it needs all the help it can get, and it needs people who believe in it and who want to take it forward, not people who are going to grumble. It's no use grumbling. You've got to go in with a positive attitude and a calm attitude, and you've got to just say, I'm going for this, and I'm going to do everything I can to help the people who help me.